Hey everyone, I got a request to show you all of my jewelry creations that I've done over the years. I think I found most of the things I've made. I'm sure there's a couple that are missing. I know for a fact that I had a bracelet made out of paper beads and it's pretty cute, but I don't know where that is, so I'll probably make a new one and do a tutorial on that in the future. Also, if you'd like me to do a tutorial on any of the pieces that I'm showing you that I haven't made a video on yet, then just feel free to leave a request. I'm going to start with necklaces. I think I wear necklaces and bracelets the most. First is this necklace. I didn't make it, but a friend of mine made it. She took a chain and changed the clasp on the end, and yes, this one's supposed to be worn on the front because it's decorative. It has a flower on it. And then she put an elephant charm on it. Here's a key one, and I put the key on a different chain. It's really simple, but it is considered a reconstructed necklace. These are also reconstructed necklaces. I went to Claire's when they had a 10 for 10 sale. I got a giant pink necklace. I took all the beads off and restrung them and made it into a shorter necklace, well, a choker. I really don't even like it this short. I'm probably going to redo it because this was a couple years ago when I was into chokers or whatever. I kind of like this length and long. And then the same with the blue ones. This is really good elastic. It's like wrapped in thread. This is my favorite because it ties really nicely and you don't have to worry about it coming untied. I just put little pony beads and shaped pony beads on here. When I first got into making jewelry, I was pretty obsessed with using seed beads. Here's one with a star in the middle. This one, I don't even know. Like, I don't even wear most of these. This one has like a weird cat bead in the middle. I really love cats, but I think that's kind of creepy, honestly. Oh, I really like this one because it has a little yin-yang in the middle. This is a double strand rainbow one with a, is this a hair? Ew. With a little like Fimo bead in the middle. I didn't make the bead in the middle. You can make canes to make them, but it's really time consuming. And I probably wouldn't do one that intricate. Not sure that I ever wore this one, but I made a polymer rose and polymer leaves out of clay. And I strung them on, so it's a little rose necklace. Here's a little clay turtle that I made and put it on a necklace. This is probably one of the favorite double strand type things I've done. There's 3 flowers in the middle. Here's another necklace. Here's one with a pink star. This one I think I might have worn to homecoming one year, and I made matching earrings to go with it too. I also, believe it or not, strung all these beads on. Here is a starburst wrapper necklace that I used the gum chain method to make, and here are 2 rubber band necklaces that I made. Now bracelets, here are the gum chain ones I've made. That's dried gum wrappers, and the rest are starburst wrappers. Here is a starburst wrapper bangle, and I have had absolutely closed-minded people ask me, "What's wrong with you? Why do you make jewelry out of garbage? Are you poor or something? Oh my gosh, that's so like ridiculous and trashy and blah blah blah." You can think what you want and do what you want. It's just sad that you're so uncreative. To answer your question, no, I'm not poor, but I am far, far, far from rich. Like, I'm well off enough to where I can buy jewelry from the store when I want to. To tell you the truth, if I was a millionaire, I would still make jewelry. I would still make crafts. That's what I have to say to that. Here's one I made at my friend's grandma's house, and I like it because it has a magnetic closure at the end. It has dragonflies and a flower. Then here's some little beaded bracelets that I made. Here's a friendship bracelet, and I had a like purple, green, and blue one. I don't know where it is, but it was cuter than this. This is like my high school colors, blah. I have made tons and tons of colorful bracelets. I have tons and tons of colorful beads, so sometimes I just feel the need to use them up, and I haven't yet, but here's some. Here's a set of bracelets that I made with my star and heart beads in the middle. A lot of times when I make a bracelet, I like to put one big bead in the middle, so I have a heart, a butterfly, a star, and a bear. They're all separate bracelets. Here are a couple initial bracelets. S for Sarah, and sweet and super and spiffy-tastic. Oh my gosh, and here's one with my whole name, and I don't think I ever wear this, but I just wanted to use my little alphabet beads, and yeah. I will just put it on now. Okay. So it doesn't even fit right. Look at, there's a big gap. Then I had some number beads and rainbow beads, heart pink Valentine's-y one, butterflies. Here's some with little charms in the middle. Candy cane, black and white, blue and white pearls, and silver and gold. tiny rainbow beads, green, and then gold and pink. I really like this one. This is an anklet with a little butterfly on it. All pink and whitish. Here's a little charm bracelet I made with my younger cousin. It has a star, a butterfly, and then my favorite, a little key and a little heart lock. And it actually goes in there, but it takes forever. Here's the ribbon and pearl bracelet that I have a tutorial on, and when you put it on, you tie it into a bow to fasten it. So it's really cute. Here's some with flower beads in the middle. I really like wearing these ones. And I really like button bracelets. Here's the most recent one that I made a video on. Here is another one. And then these two I totally forgot that I even had and made. I have square buttons on this one and rainbow heart buttons on this one. This is one that I made with my two little sisters. I got a bead kit for some holiday or birthday. I think it's really big. This I made at some little free event thing that, you know, I don't know where it was. I know it's not super cute or anything, but these beads, the white ones, they change color in the sun. It's to help spread sunscreen awareness, I believe. This one I've never really worn. It's made with safety pins and beads and 2 pieces of elastic string. Then these are all rubber band bracelets. There's a ton of them. And I have a video on how to make these. This is the first one I ever made, I think, and it's a different type of rubber band. It's more like the rubber band that you use for office supplies than hair ties, but I mean they're still sold in the hair aisle, I believe. And this one is the one that I put a little butterfly charm on, so that's one of my favorites. Here's a few rings I made out of seed beads and stretch cord. This ring I made at my cousin's house with a kit that she got. Earrings. Here are some starburst ones I've done, and this was a demonstration for the video I made and I never made the match to it. Some colorful pony bead ones with stars. These 2 pairs that I absolutely never wear. A pair that I showed you earlier and a little pink pair. Then I guess I'm going to throw hair clips in, which I haven't made many of. Actually, one of my little sisters made this, and I made this one when I went over to their house. Then the famous starburst wrapper bows, and that is it. Tell me which ones you like. Tell me which ones you want me to do tutorials on, and tell me if there's any other jewelry ideas that you'd like me to do that I haven't shown here. Just anything that you find on the internet or have learned to do. I usually can figure things out pretty easily, so I'm open to new ideas. Thank you guys so much for watching, and please subscribe if you haven't already. Add me on Twitter, Tumblr, and Formspring. I'll see you guys later. Have a nice day. Bye!